What's up guys, it's your boy Smurf here bringing you another video. This one's going to be the live come for the SORC. The reason I'm only bringing you there, I'm only putting this bit of the video in of my face because I want to apologise for messing up on the SORC response submissions. I did a lot of the videos the wrong way around and stuff, but also I got the top 5 plays clips. I didn't use the clips that were provided, and I apologise for that. I didn't read the description properly. When I read the description, I realised that what you were saying was you didn't have the countdown timer, so I apologise for that. And I also apologise for uploading the videos in the wrong order, which again I didn't understand why or how I did it. Mainly because, well, I probably did it because I thought I had enough time to make these videos for the RC, but I genuinely didn't. I didn't give myself enough time, if that makes sense. So I had to make 5 videos in the space of 4 days, so I double uploaded on the first day because I needed to make sure the 5 videos that I was doing were out on time. I also apologise for the series submission. I know that fucked up the video, well the audio did, but that was genuinely not my fault, but I apologise for that because I know you can't help it, but well, help doing it, so I know you can't help when things fuck up. I just wanted to apologise for it, so yeah. I've tried to say bye like 4 times now and I just don't like the way it turns out, so enjoy the video. So what is up guys, it's your boy Smurf here bringing you another live com. Today this is going to be me talking about random shit. What shit I don't know, because I haven't decided what I'm going to be talking about, so I think it's just going to be a mixture of things. Probably going to end up talking about the time I fractured my wrist by getting pushed off a promenade off a 9-foot drop. There's like a rail behind, well I wouldn't even say it's behind, there's like a rail on this promenade. I hate it when people throw smoke down just because they got fair. Where I live, as I was saying, I'll try and find a picture. If I can find a picture, then it'll be on the screen here. Let's just say it's like it's a really long way down. People that have thermal on and do that are just like scum. Simple. We're playing Ring Around the Roses with you fucking tit. Not happening. Guys, I couldn't find a proper, I found a picture, but it's not a decent picture, so I apologise for that. You'll see a picture of the promenade anyway, and you can kind of understand the distance of the drop, if that's how you want to call it. Depth, whatever, I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. Whatever you call it, you're calling it, so, yeah. But anyway, it's like a 9 to 10 foot drop on the other side. There's like a 9 to 10 foot drop on the other side. My friend, like me and a group of friends just sat on the prom, just chilling like we do, or like we did. And I was sat on this wall, and you'll see the wall that I was sat on, but my friend turned around and said to me, "What would you do right now if I pushed you off this?" And I said, "Well, there's nothing really much I can do other than like be in pain." And he was like, "Alright then," thinking it would be fucking funny. You know, like when you're with a friend, like we're not with a friend, like with any person, like you pretend to push them, but you like go to push them off something. Well, have you ever done it with a friend where you pretend to push them off something, but you've like had hold of them, like you grab hold of them and be like, "Only messing," or "Tell your mum to save your life," is what we call it anyway in England. A lot of people do it with their friends and stuff. My friend did it with me taking the piss. Didn't exactly like keep hold of me, he just like let go. Well, because he let go, I then fall like 9 to 10 foot to the fucking ground, land on my wrist. When I say landed on my wrist, I landed on nothing else but my wrist. When I say I landed on nothing else but my wrist, I literally, like, you can understand, when I say my wrist, my hand was the brute force, like the impact, it took the whole of the impact of the fall. So 12.5 stone of sheer weight landed on like a shitty little wrist. So let's just say, like, my wrist was in bits. I fractured my wrist in 2 places. Fractured my thumb in 2 places and dislocated a bone that was connecting my thumb to my wrist. So when I went home and told my dad that I think I broke my wrist, my dad, like, removed my arm and he was like, "Oh, you haven't done nothing to your wrist. Your wrist's fine. You've only sprained it." So I was like, "Yeah, okay, that's fine." So I left it at that. So a week went by of me in pain with my wrist. A whole week of me with a fractured wrist. Imagine the pain you're in. I couldn't do nothing at all. I never went to work because of how much of pain I was with my wrist. So after a week, I said to my dad, "No, like seriously, I think genuinely there's something genuinely wrong with my wrist." He's like, oh no, there's nothing wrong with it, don't worry about it, it's just sprained. Look, grabbed my wrist, and when he grabbed my wrist and like squoze, and because he squozed my wrist, that was a sheer pain I felt. I felt like punching my dad in the chin because of what he'd just done. I wasn't impressed whatsoever. If you've ever been in the hospital for breaking something, you understand the sheer weight of you understand waiting in the waiting room to be seen to by a doctor. I was in the hospital for 4 hours before I was seen by anyone. 4 fucking hours. Imagine the length of time that is to wait just to be seen for someone because of what you'd just done. I was not happy, let's just put it that way. So I ended up in a cast for 6 months because my fucking thumb wouldn't heal properly. Like the bone that was me, like, broke that. What? How the fuck has this kid got that? Did he get that in a care package or something? So I was in a cast for 6 months because the bone that was like in my wrist that was broke, one of the bones, well, it wasn't broke, it was fractured in like 2 places, just one little bone. It was like the bone that connects your thumb to your, like, the thumb to your wrist, I'm guessing, or it was something stupid like that anyway. That ended up like not healing at all for fucking so long, to the point where my thumb, I couldn't do nothing. My thumb was in this cast for 6 months, well, not the same cast, I had to get the cast changed, obviously. My thumb ended up in a cast for 6 months, well, my wrist, for 6 months, and that was so depressing because the shit that I'd normally do, I couldn't do at all. It was about 6 months when I got this cast off, my arm was like the skinniest thing ever. I had to have physiotherapy because the muscle had deteriorated because it had been stuck in this one position for 6 months. But my mum was like, my mum found it hysterical that I'd had to have physiotherapy, that I ended up having physiotherapy because of how skinny my arm was. She didn't find it funny how much pain I was in, she just found it funny that my arm was like so skinny. It looked like, when I say an elderly person, you know how skinny elderly people can be because of the muscle deterioration and the fat of some of them anyway. It just doesn't, it's like they have nothing cognitive sometimes. Well, that's what it was like with me. My mum was like in hysterics after she seen my arm. But anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and comment, and this is your boy Smith. Peace.